Hey guys, welcome back. The next plugin is about startups. So if you are someone who is in the business of buying and selling startups, or you want to see when a startup raised funding, is there any startup which is making similar revenue available in the marketplace where you would like to invest? So acquire.com helps us to do this. So this would basically help us with everything you need to do about buy and sell startups. So I have installed this plugin and this plugin is enabled. So now let's look at what this plugin can do. So acquire.com is a platform which allows you to search startups that are available for acquisition or listed for acquisition, provides a set of functionalities you can use to search and retrieve information about the startups. So there's two ways you could use this acquire.com. So one is you can search for startups. So you can search for startups on a variety of criteria. One of them is location, startup type, min price, max price, revenue, min revenue, max revenue, tech stack, description, and the limit. So limit is how many results you want. Description can be fintech or anything you are interested in. Tech stack is Java. If you want Python, if you want Rust, you can mention that. Max revenue is the range of revenues you're looking for, min max revenue. Similarly, min max price. So I'm just want to search list of startups with minimum revenue 100,000. So let's see how this plugin would work. While this completes, let me copy the next prompt. So it is giving us the list of startups here. So one is data protection management software to assess this. So revenue is 250,000. That's the profit, and the asking price is 800,000. So if you click on it, it actually takes you to acquire.com and you see all the information about that here. So if you are interested, you can click learn more and join. And there are things are getting serious. So 20 buyers are in active conversations for this company. And similarly, there are more companies that are being listed here. So you can go around and see through which other companies, or if you want to do more research with other plugins, you can ask it to analyze the valuation of the startups if you can bargain better for those firms. Similarly, I wanted to find two AI startups priced between 10,000 and 1 million, and here are the two startups that are available and it's giving us the price. So one is a fine-tuned AI visualization starts DTC AI portraits and revenue is 6,000 currently and profit is 4,000, and they are asking a price of 20,000. If you click on it, you can go here. You can also see 53 buyers are in active conversation for the startup. And similarly, build AI power apps in minutes without code, and the asking price is 8,000 for this. So if you don't want to, you can ask 10, 20, whatever you want. That's decided by the limit field we looked at. So you can list more startups. So this startup has been acquired, so it's no longer available. So similarly, the next thing you can ask is if you know the startup ID, you can retrieve information about the startup. So let me ask it info. So give me a list of startup ID, all startups in generative AI with startup ID. So it's going to list some startups here. And once you have it, you can ask information about, show me the information about the startup with the ID. And I would like to find detailed information, or if you want more information about its competitors and other stuff, you can query it. As you can see, the default limit is 10, so it's going to list 10 firms for us here. Cool. So you got the startup ID. With the startup ID, you can ask multiple things. So let's say you want to just say, show me after this, I'll show you one example here. So show me the information about the startup with this ID. And yeah, and if you already know the startup name, you can just provide the ID, it should give you the result. And if you don't know, you can always ask it to generate the IDs for the sector you are looking for. It should give you a list of firms and you can specify the limit. And that's basically what it gives back. And this is really useful if you are an investor investing in startups, if you want to value similar firms. So this would give you a decent metric to use it. And again, some people might not know how to price their firms, so they might underprice it or some may overprice it. So that's again your job to correlate some data points and come up with the right valuation. And even if you are a startup founder looking to raise funds, this is a useful metric to use. So you would know what would be the price of the firm that your competitors in the market are able to generate, and you can price your ask accordingly. And the bargaining or the negotiations that happens with the fundraise would be more focused, and you would have enough data points to back your claim why you justify a specific valuation based on market conditions. So if not, it would just, yeah, I still know that many startups with PPTs have been able to raise billions of dollars, but that's assuming that you have your past success and connections. But if you are building a startup without much of those credentials, then you have to slog through, you have to do your homework, and you have to go through your connections. So people who have done that would know the process here. So it's giving us a list of some 25 odd companies. And I think the limit I set here was 10. So it looks to be showing more. I would go ahead and click stop. And I just want information about this startup. So I just wanted to show how that is useful for us. So let me show you that. So it will list variety of firms. So it gave the startup ID, type of SaaS, and this is a micro SaaS platform that generates wallpapers tailored to your style. It's pre-profit, pre-revenue, and asking price is $9,000. And if you want to know, you can go here and you can see that 30 buyers are in active conversations, and it was founded in 2023. So that's basically all I wanted to cover. I hope this helps. So if you are into investing in startups or raising money for startups, let me know if this plugin would be useful for you. Thank you for